Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Sindelar, and just think how little people like to waste time right now. And it's in my life, it's in everybody's life. We don't want to waste time, and everything is getting shorter and shorter, and our attention span is getting shorter and shorter. And we've got one of the biggest problems we face in this country for health is sleep disorders and obstructive sleep apnea. And yet, we expect these patients to go to an overnight study where they get all of these leads put on them. Let me paint you a picture, because I've done it. And if anybody has, they'll kind of relate to this. But you have to pretty well get there early in the evening, usually at a hospital, and you have to have nothing going on that night. You better have eaten before you get there because there aren't very good snacks. And you're going to sleep in a foreign bed, in a foreign room. You're going to have people watching you all night. They spend about a half hour sticking leads on you. You can't even talk on your cell phone or check anything. You can't check anything because you're busy there. But you're there until probably mid-morning the next day. They observe you. You have to be attached to all of these wires. To even go to the bathroom, you have to have somebody help you get disconnected and go into the bathroom. You got to carry the little pole with you. It's crazy. And then if you're really in a bad spot, sometimes they'll go ahead and hook you up to a CPAP. They put this thing on your face and you're having a hard time breathing, and you're supposed to breathe. I get this story all the time from friends and relatives and patients. God, I don't think I slept all night because I'm someplace I don't even want to be. Well, now we have this great opportunity to start doing sleep studies. They're called home sleep studies. We can do these through our dental office. I do them in my practice. Patient just comes by. They can even have, with instructions, previous instructions, they can just have somebody else come by and pick it up. They can have dinner at home. They can have a normal evening. They go ahead and put that on right before they go to bed. They wear it throughout the night in their own bed. They're having the same sleep environment. Get up the next day, have somebody bring it back to the office. We hook it up. It's that simple. And we get our information, and we've got a full sleep study for our patient. It's a great way to start the conversation, to have the opportunity to really improve their life by giving them the instructions to go ahead and pursue an oral sleep appliance. And it really makes you the star in their life because you've kept them from having to go through that other burden. And everybody has heard those stories from friends and relatives that have done sleep studies. So it's a great way to really shine, really have your patients thank you and be appreciative of what you can do for them. So you can get one of the typical home sleep study systems for anywhere from about $2,000 to $5,000. And by using that in your practice, you can get a return. You can pretty much pay for it within a month. And from that point on, you're pretty much just in profit for your home sleep studies. If you want to keep your patients from having to go through the burden of an overnight sleep study and still offer them something that will attach them to you, there's a great opportunity to offer home sleep studies in your practice. Let me know what your thoughts are on expanding your practice, on increasing your financial success, and still having fun because you're doing somebody a real good favor. Just comment below on our blog post.